Everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. It's a great day today, folks. It's Thursday, the 24th of March. Hope you guys are doing well. It's Thursday, so say hello to Laura, baby, right here. Ocean in the house.
Good afternoon, everybody. Great to be back.
It is great to be back. It's great to be back, honey. It's nice to say, obviously we've been home since Monday, but it is nice that you're joining us on the show today. Guys, real fast, look at the bottom of the screen. The Tony Ocean Show on Facebook, TonyOceanMusic.com. And to book a show, give us a call at 847-769-8609. Please follow us on Twitter and push the button and share. Let everybody know. Also, we need subscribers on that YouTube page.
This one's most important.
Yeah, we need you guys to click the little bell. Just go to the YouTube page and click the little bell, like it.
There's a bell. Ring the bell.
There's a bell. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Don Esteban Cigars, everybody. That's right. Tarpon Springs. My good buddy Javier, 727-366-7536. Get those hand-rolled cigars delivered right to your home. Trico hair experts. They're right out of Rosemont. Got to see them yesterday. Did a great job.
Nice.
773-999-7888. And let's not forget the two big ones, baby. Laura will tell you about this one. It's brand new.
Now, this is Roy McCampbell. This is McCampbell Law Group, and you want to see Roy McCampbell. He's an attorney at law, statewide law practice that is client-focused and results-driven, and a great, easy-to-talk-to guy. Contact Roy at 708-275-4264.
That's right, Roy McCampbell. And let's not forget our great friends from Airtight Windows. Tell them, honey. Airtight.
Oh, Airtight Windows and Siding Specialist, family owned for 30 years for honesty and quality. Do it right with Airtight. Go see our friend Lou, another great guy.
708-788-5000.
We got great sponsors.
Yeah.
They're all excellent people to work with.
They are great people, and they're honest, and that's what it's about, folks. And it's showtime.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And now, your host, Mr. Tony Ocean.
It's been a long.
We're on, folks. It's been a long night. Everybody else has been
2 weeks.
A long 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, between Mexico, Florida, and Arizona, it's just nonstop. Mary Felicia, how you doing, my friend? I hope you're feeling better.
Felicia,
obviously, it looks like you are feeling better, buddy, and it's great to have you on the show. Our prayers went out to our buddy who went in Monday for a regular heart little procedure he had to take care of, and it was successful. Unfortunately, he had a little stroke while he was trying to recover.
Felice, we are so happy to see you.
And you know what? Here's a guy with just the energy on this guy. You know, you could be sitting on your bed going, fuck this. He's gone. He's trying to get on there. So we all miss you, buddy. Our prayers to you. Karen Dean. John, congratulations on your daughter's engagement. Hope your mom is doing well. Thank you, John.
There's a lot to talk about there, too.
We're going to get there. Absolutely, John. I hope you're doing well. So if you guys know, we just got back from our little mini tour. We played in Florida 2 weeks ago and then Arizona last week. Our shows are just doubling, man. We are just Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's unbelievable. And it's a sold-out shows. Now, last night, I want to thank Joe from JC Pub in McCook, Illinois. And it's a Wednesday night. The place is packed. Tonight at Taverna, it is sold out tonight. So we're excited. And the return of Rhino Ryan. That's right. He's coming back tonight at 7 o'clock at Taverna in Melrose Park. And then he's going to be taking 2 weeks off and coming back into the group of things starting in April. So we're excited. Albert, how you doing? Jerry Jams did an incredible job last night at JC Pub. Just a great guy to have on our team. And I love you, brother.
Jerry Jams, and I just seen a pop up. Jerry Jams, good to see you.
There you go. And Greg is in the house.
Greg,
he's watching.
Speaking of Taverna.
On the Vision, and you know it's in Melrose Park. You know it's one of the great Italian restaurants in the area, ladies and gentlemen. You know they got the #1 best outside patio, voted best outside patio in the Chicago, the Herald, the Daily Herald. You can't be, you know it. It's not right
And
around
Greg,
the corner.
just so you know, we were away and we were with a lot of Chicago people, and everybody knew of Taverna.
And we were in Arizona, killed them out there, and it looks like we're going back for 3 months starting the beginning of the year. So just like Greg plans to slip out to Arizona, we just might be bumping heads over there, my friend. We might
Good.
just be
Let's go.
seeing
Let's
each
all
other.
go.
How are you guys? Just amazing. Nice to see you back. Congrats on the engagement. Oh, thank you, Paulette.
Oh, Paulette. Oh, such an exciting time. Such an exciting time.
Yes. And we're going to get all that on her stuff. Just forgot not tomorrow. Like I said, JC Pop. Thank you, Joey and Cindy Spins. Want to thank Zoe.
Joey texted me. I got to get back to him.
Yeah, about the Lake Geneva dates.
Yes.
Danny and Dina, thank you guys so much. Erica was there last night too. I just need to thank everybody that showed up. Of course, Dave Zamel. Thank you, Dave, for the drive home. I appreciate it much. And it was a lot of fun. So we're going back there in April. JC Pub, great food.
McCook.
And
I never
McCook.
even heard of the town
It's
yet.
like an old supper club one way. One way's a bar, and the other part, Mr. Marzullo. Thank you, sir. And Joe, thank you and your staff. Did an incredible. Yo, you're going to Scottsdale. That's different.
No, it's not.
Well, not that far. We were in
Mason. It's right next
Mason
door.
Chandler.
Yes,
Yeah,
Greg.
right.
Mason or Scottsdale.
Well, we got
it
about
is.
15 places we're going in the new year. So we're excited to spend a lot of time in Arizona and Florida. So it's going to be good. Larry, Davey Gage, I hope you're doing well.
Hey,
General, we'll see you tonight. And there you go. Looks like airtight windows.
Airtight's in the house.
Yeah, we just mentioned you, Lou, and I hope you're doing well. Louis Pipes.
Louis Pipes.
Pipes, you got a great voice.
He
Lou.
does have an
Lou's got a
awesome
great
voice. I watch your videos.
So let me tell you what we got going on. Then tonight is Taverna, full house. We're excited. Tomorrow night, Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Jerry Jams, Renda. With Jeff Dubray.
Oh, I was gonna say, wait.
Tomorrow night, Chicago Prime, Jeff Dubray. Saturday will be at Bellagio in Roselle on Lake Street with Tony Toto and Danny and the boys and Jerry Jams. Sunday will be at the beautiful Broken Oar. Yes, the Broken Oar. Sunday afternoon show at 2:30 in Antioch with Tony Toto and Jeff Dubray. It's going to be fun. Broken Oar. Our next road trip is going to be April 24th or 26th.
24th.
24th, Sunday, we'll be going to the Casa Loma Ballroom in beautiful St. Louis. Woo! That's the Rat Pack meets Elvis with Everett Dean, the Casa Loma. And we just picked up, we got a lot of good festivals. We just picked up the Taste of Melrose Park coming on the, we're going to be there actually
2 days in a row.
2 days in a row. And I'm going to tell you why. The Friday, we're going to be there with Tony Ocean Show. And the Saturday, early, we'll be with the Rat Pack. And Saturday night, we'll be at Schaumburg Fest. And then Sunday we'll be at Pier 290 in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin.
My head's spinning again.
A lot of good stuff and a lot of working. That's right, Jerry Bellagio. I said that. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, great venue, and we're going back in April to JC Pub, so we're excited about that. And guys, don't forget the 30th anniversary show coming up Sunday, May 29th, folks. 30 years. And you can get your tickets. It's going to be at the beautiful Des Plaines Theater.
It's going to be a packed
It's going to be
full show.
I
You are
hope
going to
so.
have so much packed of entertainment.
The show is going to be good. I just need the seats filled. So that's where you guys go out and go to oshows.com and come out and support 30 years. Now listen to this lineup. First of all, it's at Des Plaines Theater where you don't need to be vaccinated. You can walk right in and have a good time. Go to oshows.com. Sunday, May 29th at the Des Plaines Theater. Give this lineup, folks. Now we got Nick Sahajas. All right, dogs, shut up. And then we got the who can be here? Who can be barking?
They're dropping something off.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know what's worse, the small dogs when they bark or the new dog, Zoe. Zoe's not so bad. It's kind of
Zoe
low.
don't bark that much.
So he goes, bark, bark.
She's got a deep bark.
He's got a deep bark, yeah. So let me tell you what we got going on the 29th.
Ronnie, you are very welcome. It was fun doing it.
Yes, Ronnie B. Gotta love it. All right, so let me tell you what we got. This is what we still got a couple more people to add. But listen. A lot of people we had to
Speak of the devil. Zoe heard her name.
Zoe. We're trying to get it's 30 years. So I'm reaching back to people that's been involved with my career for 30 years or more or less, someone that we've been really close to. And there's so many people that we're trying to get on the show, but there's some people that listen, it's a 2-hour show, guys.
I don't even know how we're going to fit it all in.
3 to 5, and we're working everything with a lot of duets and a lot of group songs, and that's what's going to keep it going. But let me tell you, Nick Sahaj has put this great 8-piece band together. It's going to be fantastic. I'm excited about that. Let me just throw some names at you. Denise Tomasello, the great diva herself, Kim Peterson LaFew, Regina Karma. Ooh, Funny Man Matt Cassane is going to be there. Tony Toto, Danny Ramonde, the Jersey Girls, Diva Montel. That's right, baby. Ooh, you got to love that. I got to love that. I love it. Jack D'Amico, the Ocean's Rat Pack, the Mo's Dream Police, Mojos Jukebox, my brand new band will be there. It's going to be fun. Daryl's going to make an appearance. Jeff Dubray, just the guys from the core of the group. My sister Tanya will be there to be singing a duet with me, and my good buddy John Vincent from the Chicago Cubs, who sings the national anthem with his Sinatra style. He's stopping by, the great John Vincent. So go to oshows.com and get your tickets. Sunday, May 29th at the Des Plaines Theater. Brought to you by Ron Onesti and our friends from Hardcore Nation. That's Hardcore Italian Nation, folks. If you guys are out there, check the page, Hardcore Italians. Go to Hardcore Italian Chicago and like the page, baby. Support Italians in the Chicagoland area. Hardcore Nation has already got over 1 million followers, but we've got about 3,000 in Chicago. So more the merrier. Hardcore is what's important. Now, honey, yeah, real fast. We're also giving away, honey, by the way, Mojos Jukebox is songs that are 70s and 80s, rock and roll at its finest. We're going to be at Riley's Ale House Thursday, April 14th. Get your ass out there and see some great songs. Bryan Adams, Eddie Money, Loverboy, Honeymoon Suite, Baby, Sweet, Slade, Chicago, Boston, Journey, Styx, all your favorite music. It's romantics, all your favorites. Thursday, April 14th at Riley's Ale House in Elmhurst. My brand new band, Mojo's Jukebox. Yeah, so that's great.
And come out and see Steve at Riley's. He does a fantastic job.
Yes, he is fantastic. 86 degrees. Do you sweat in Arizona? I don't know. I didn't sweat at all out there, even though it was.
Is that the difference between the dry heat? That's the difference, because I will tell you, we were in Florida the week prior, same degrees, and I was a frizz. In Arizona, I was not.
And I didn't sweat in Florida. So
nope.
It must be my just cool,
demeanor.
Not. Anyway, again, say our congratulations and prayers to our good buddy Felicia, who seems like he's doing great. Thank you so much, buddy. I hope you're doing well. My buddy George Tarek from Wisconsin, man, is going on his chemo first time. So, buddy, get better, because we love you, brother. We really do. A lot of good stuff to talk about here today, honey. Let's talk about everybody talking about Mama D. Tell them what's going on.
Oh, guys, as you all know, Mom's been back in the hospital since Saturday. She went in with some severe stomach pain. That 2 rounds of morphine and then the fentanyl finally subsided it. Come to find out that they still cannot rule out another blockage, and surgery is not out of the question yet. They're doing things to help her with the pain right now and to get things moving. And so we're hoping to get some more answers today. So we have all this wonderful things going on, but right now, unfortunately, we're not able to enjoy as much as we would like, because Mama's still suffering a little bit. And so we're going to be seeing her today and figuring out what's going to happen and why, and it's taking so freaking long.
And right. And it's a month to the date that she was in there last time.
She was in there for the exact same thing last month, the exact same pain. Got things moving, sent her home, thought everything was great. Saturday, my sister texts us calls us while we're in Arizona, and they were taking her back into the ER. So there is something obviously ongoing in there, but I thank you all for your calls and prayers, and please keep them coming because she still needs them at this point.
She does, everybody. It's very important. So thank you for that. And anybody out there that's going through some pain with their families and stuff, healthcare and prayers go out to all you guys. Hope you get better.
It is. It's very hard to continue on with your normal day and do everything normal when this is just gnawing at the back of your head all day long.
Yeah,
it's hard.
And everything's piled on top of each other. So it is.
Then we got this brand new puppy on Monday.
And this thing is huge.
Just as darling as can be.
And he's got paws like a lion.
Oh, she's going to be big. She's going to be big.
Zoe's her name. So that's kind of cool. Now, Mojos Jukebox, real fast, just to remind you.
Honey, we're talking about other stuff.
I'm sorry, I need to say Mojos Jukebox because the band, when I'm not with them, is a band called Mistaken Identity. And they're on the road with the rock band Chicago. They're on the road opening for the band Chicago Mistaken Identity when they're by themselves. With me, we're Mojos Jukebox. So check out Mistaken Identity. Been around a long time. Michael, Steve, and the crew are very good. Let's see what we got here, honey, real fast. Let's say horrible. According to ABC, 6 teenage girls were killed.
Oh, I heard that
horrible
story.
Traffic accident.
Any of you parents that remember or know or are living it, I remember having to sign that paper when the kids had to get permission to leave campus during school. And I always was fearful of that. And when I heard that story, that just brought those parents' fear coming true. And that's horrible.
Not only so they were driving home from school for
lunch.
From lunch. But here's the funny thing. Not the funny thing, folks. The car where they were in, there were 6 of them. This car only holds 4 people. So they squeezed in 2 extra and they're all killed. Now, who knows if that would have changed if there was only 4, because with 2 in there, they might have been tighter, put you together. Who knows?
I don't know.
But the car was only supposed to have 4 in there, and there was 6.
Horrible tragedy.
So prayers go out to that.
Horrible
That's according. Horrible tragedy isn't the word for it. You're absolutely right. And
Mary, you moved to Tennessee last week?
Yeah.
Are you near Nashville? How exciting is that?
Yeah, Tennessee's beautiful. Dave
Hey,
Antonelli's
Danny.
flying. Danny
Mazzy's there.
Antonelli's flying home from Tennessee today.
Yeah, right. He is.
Yeah. So
and Emil, good question. Is your anniversary show being taped?
As of right now, no, but you never know.
That's something that probably needs to be.
Yeah, but the live stream tape, folks, the way we look at it is, those days are over. It's time to go out and support the clubs.
That's not the point. There's people out. How many people you have out of state?
Well,
here?
I know some people are out of state, and some people, good point. We'll try to find out for you, and we'll see.
That would be a great one to be taped. Yes.
And also, guys, which we got back from Arizona, and we did Hobnob, and we did the party for Jim McMahon, and we did the Chicago West Fest with Big Mike from Mega Events and his brother Johnny, of course, and Elizabeth, and of course Richie Vea from Chicago Hot Dogs. But we're going to give away a chance today, folks, at the end of the hour. How about an autographed picture of the great Bill Melton? That's right, formerly of the White Sox. Then he went to the California Angels, and he was banging Jeannie. I Dream of Jeannie. He was
Barbara Eden has always been one of my favorites.
So we're going to give away a question for you Sox fans out there to get a copy of this. You can win it. And for you Bears fans out there, we're giving away a copy of autograph of Jim McMahon, former Chicago Bears. Here's a nice autograph magazine of Jim, who signed. It was very nice to sign a whole bunch of them. So we're giving away those today at the end of the hour.
Hi, Kathy. Kathy's there.
We're going to be giving you questions. Yeah, Jerry, how you doing, Kathy?
Wait, is Mama D on?
Mama D is on. Hey, Ma, how you doing?
Natalie just said Mama D's on. I don't.
Maybe she's on with Natalie. Maybe
Mama, are you watching us?
Maybe she's on with Natalie. How you doing? Oh God, that's great, Mama. I hope you're doing well, Kathy. Marion.
Hey, Marion.
I'm in for Melton. Marion, your book was going to go out on Monday because you won the autograph. Laura's book.
Yes, Kathy. I'm going to see what I can do about that.
Yeah, so we're going to have Bill is in for Melton. All right. A couple other things, honey. A couple things before you get on to some of your topics.
Oh, I have topics?
U.S. governor, ladies and gentlemen, denounced Leah Thompson from the NCAA championship swimming committee. It's a tough little subject there, but it's a transgender. Now, I don't care what you do with your life. If you want a man, or look, I was raised, you're a man, you're a man, you're a woman, you're a woman, the way God made you. But hey, that's just me. But people want to go out. Some people are just not happy with what they are. There's a lot of people that's doing this. But what I don't like is the cheating. It's cheating, because I'm going to tell you something, folks. His name was actually Mark Thompson when he was a man swimmer. And honey, he came in at 243. He was ranked at 243 as a man swimmer. Now he becomes Lisa Thompson, and he becomes in first place.
That's a huge controversy, and there's probably a lot of opinions on that. And I really don't know what my opinion is on that. I would never quite thought about it.
I mean, I don't care what they do, but it's not fair. I mean, it's obviously when he was a man, he came in at 243. He ranked. As a woman, he won. So the greatest governor around, Governor Ron DeSantis out of Florida, declared Emma Wyson the winner of the race, which actually came in second.
Okay.
So she actually won. So the governor of Florida put his foot down and stepped in and said, no. So it is what it is. It's a weird situation, but hey, it is what it is. One last thing for you, honey, and then it's you, Colin Kaepernick. You got to remember him, one of the first football players back in football who knelt during the national anthem, and it started the whole Black Lives Matters and everything else happened to that. He's been out of football for a long time, and now he looks like he's practicing with the New Orleans Saints. And you know what? The guy's did his crime, whatever. So he just, in one way, I get he's standing up for what he believes in. So I got to give him credit for that. Just not at the football game. There's other ways of doing it. So he's paid his dues, and if he comes back, good for that. Anyway, we'll keep more eye on that. What do you got, honey?
I agree, Kim. Now that I would agree with. How about a separate transgender category? I agree with that completely.
I agree. Kim Peterson LaFew, a great lead singer in the Chicagoland area. She'll be part of the anniversary and her band in session. So make sure you go check them out. She is good. Karen Dean, Leah is a dude. He's cheating females. Leah, I agree with you, Karen. Hey, and Lisa just got married. So Lisa Oswald. Hi, Lisa. Congratulations on your wedding. You guys look beautiful together, and congratulations. God help the saints. There you go, Lisa. God help the saints. Congratulations on your wedding, hon. What do you got, honey?
All right, just a couple of quotes here. Anybody that believes lies about you before hearing your side of the story was already looking for ways against you.
Bingo.
Agree.
What's next, babe?
Whoever's in charge of making sure I don't do stupid shit is fucking fired.
Fire mine too, because I do stupid shit every day. Yeah. Now I bring up this, honey.
I didn't read this yet.
I wanted you to think it because it's a ex-husband and ex-wife.
Yeah.
And they get along.
See, that's remarkable to me.
And this is a celebrities. Go ahead, honey.
Demi Moore celebrates ex-husband Bruce Willis' 67th birthday. Thankful for our blended family. And we do know a lot of families. My glasses are wrong. We do know a lot of families that the husbands and the ex-husband and wives do get along.
Yeah.
And they are able to do things together. And I applaud those people. I tried that. I would love to have had that. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way. But I applaud those people that can do that, because you know how good that is and how great that is for your children.
Yeah, it is very good. Like I say, with me, with my marriages, I never had children. So we never had to worry about that, that whatchamacallit. So,
there really is no reason. I mean, if you want to stay friends afterwards, if you don't have children, that's wonderful, even so. But with the idea of our mother and father.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Oh, Natalie.
Your mom and your dad.
Our mom and dad.
Even the dad moved next door.
My dad lived across the street from us. My mother and father divorced when I was 18. They stayed the best of friends. Yeah. They stayed the best of grandparents. They took the kids together. Everything they did was together for the kids. That's what's most important.
Absolutely. Because you're going to go out and find other people. Everybody should get along.
Everybody needs to respect each other.
It's not that easy, but you know what? Kudos to Demi Moore.
Demi and Bruce. Good
Willis.
For you. I think that's remarkable. And anybody else that is able to do that, I think that's Fabulous.
Honey, more recall on food. Bagels now
Bagels?
are
What
being
the frick is
recalled.
on recall
I mean,
bagels?
since the last 4 or 5 months, everything is getting recalled. But you know one thing they haven't recalled? Booze. Alcohol will never go bad. So, but bagels, you got to stop eating.
Got me there. Yeah, but what's in it? The flour, though? What's the problem?
I don't know.
I
How
don't
about one more, honey? CNN, the guy who ran the drawbridge, his job, who runs the drawbridge, honey, when he goes up and you got to make sure there's nobody there. Well, obviously this gentleman wasn't doing his job. Woman was on the drawbridge, went up. She died. Now he's going to get arrested for manslaughter. And the lady who passed away was Artissa.
Wait, what?
For manslaughter. He wasn't doing it. He walked away from his job without watching. It's like crossing the street, looking both sides.
Yeah.
This lady's crossing this bridge, and all of a sudden it goes up.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I guess.
So Arsiska Pollock at the age of 43 years old.
Kathy, that's when my problem started, is when there was somebody else involved that wasn't as caring for the children, I would put it that way, as I would have hoped. But so I hear you loud and clear, sister.
Yeah, you know what you're saying. Hey, guys, this is a funny thing I heard. I was talking to an older gentleman last night, honey. And in our generation, we had Wonder Woman. And now in this new generation, you got to wonder if she is a woman. So it is what it is. I'd rather be someone's shot of bourbon than everybody's cup of tea.
Tony, what?
Dyslexic hooker offered me to cook my socks
for $40.
Tony Bisek, a great drummer in the Chicagoland area. If you're looking for a drummer, Tony
Sherry
is the
from
guy.
Arizona. Hello.
Hi, Sherry from
Welcome.
Arizona. Honey, I'd rather be someone's shot of bourbon instead of everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah, I
Who
agree.
drinks tea? Who drinks tea?
Zoe, if I
Who
could
drinks
get you to
tea?
come up and say hello.
Okay, folks, you know what? President Joe Biden was shrunk down to his lowest of approval rating to 40%, low as 40%. He's just, I don't know, folks, what you think of our president of the United States, but we came up with the Dave Letterman top 8 things, honey, that I trust more than President Joe Biden.
Oh, it's
Are
David
you ready?
Letterman show
Are
here.
you ready, folks? Top 8. Number 8, getting stock tips from Martha Stewart. Getting stock advice from Martha Stewart. I trust more than Joe Biden. Number 7, folks, taking a road trip with Brian Delary. Yes, a road trip with Brian. I trust him more than I do Joe
Who's
Biden.
Brian?
The guy with the girl that got killed. And remember, she went on a hike.
Oh,
Number 6, having a barbecue with Jeffrey Dahmer. I trust having a barbecue with Jeffrey Dahmer more than I do Joe Biden. Number 5, having cocktails with Bill Cosby. Cocktails with Bill Cosby. Absent. How about marriage? Marriage to Carolyn Baskin. I'd rather be married to Carolyn Baskin than Joe Biden, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. How about this one? Drinking tap water from Flint, Michigan. Yes. Number 3. I trust the daily daycare, Casey Anthony's daycare center. That's number 2. And number 1, ladies and gentlemen, what I trust more than the president of the United States, eating gas station sushi. That's the top 8
there you
for
have
the
it.
day. Top of the day. What do you
Danny
got?
Raimondi, how are you, darling?
Danny, see you sabato, mi amigo. What do you got, honey?
Oh, let's see here. Husbands are the best people to share secrets with. They will never tell anyone because they are not ever listening.
Not all the
Mic
time.
drop.
Listen, I do listen. And sometimes you'll ask me, hon, did you hear me? You're not listening to me. And I repeat everything you say. I'm just not that sometimes, respond faster. That's my
that
problem.
it? Or is it that selective hearing?
That's selective hearing. Hey, it's time for another quick sponsor, honey. Before you go to your stories, why don't you tell them first about Laura Ocean Solutions?
Oh, guys, those of you who are using credit cards in your business, look at my website, lauraoceansolutions.com, And I would be happy to take a look at your statement. Don't, I'm so not with it today.
That's okay.
Don't dread that statement coming in. Let's take a look at those fees. Let's protect your profits. Give me a call. I own the business. We can make it work.
She'll make it work.
And we'll lower those fees and you don't have to dread that anymore.
Absolutely. How about our good friends from Deutsch Power Center? They're right out of Elgin, Illinois. They've been servicing the construction and diesel industry for the last 100 years. Call our friend Sal at Deutsch Power Center, right out of Elgin. That's 224-276-6550 for all you guys there that have that construction and diesel industry. Honey, it's time for That's Suspicious.
Oh.
That's suspicious. Here it is, folks. Wendy's drive-through employee was accused of tampering with the Chicago policeman's food. So spitting in it, doing something in it. According to the police station here, this Wendy's said they were drinking toxic cleaning chemicals that was mixed into the soda. So, yeah, that's suspicious. Oops.
That's
I'm
suspicious.
sure that was planned, right? That was absolutely planned. Boy, I tell you, I just don't get it, honey. Do you know what really catches my eye? 5-year-olds with umbrellas. By the great Vito Azzato, who sent that in, everybody. Ocean's Pit. Today, honey, is National Cheesecake Day, hon.
Ooh,
Not
that
cheesecake,
got my
I'm sorry.
attention.
Cheesesteak Day. Cheesesteak Day.
What's a cheesesteak?
You know, the steak with the cheese, whatever. It's a cheesesteak. How do I know what it is?
I like cheesecake better.
I like cheesecake too. Also, today is Happy Cucaracha Tamale Day.
Oh, I like tamales.
I like tamales too. Yes, tamales is very good. Question of the day, honey. Do you remember climbing a fence when you were a kid? Did you guys ever climb a fence when you were a kid? Like,
Oh gosh, yes,
you guys did that a lot in your home?
We did.
A lot in the business?
because
around
they
the
used to
neighborhood?
have the chain link fences, so it was much easier to climb. These days, you can't climb fences. They're wood fences. You
That's
you
true.
hurt yourself and you get a sliver.
In the wrong spot.
You right?
Absolutely. Wrong spot. Look at this here, honey. Right, before you got one here. Rare, this is people who drink tea. Listen to this. A rare Chinese cinnamon tea. Whew. Get this. For a kilogram of this tea, it costs $184,000. For a kilo of this special Chinese cinnamon tea. Who would spend that much money? But in China, they drink that stuff is like, really the tea drinking is a big,
Oh yeah, it's huge.
big, like in England too, in
Black
Europe.
tea, especially in China.
Yeah. What do you got? Anything good?
But yeah, you guys are talking about climbing trees too. Good story. I think I was like 4th grade. My parents, we had a huge tree up in our front yard. I climbed the tree. I was so mad at my parents. I climbed the tree. I sat up there watching them look for me and call my name. And I just sat there up in the tree.
You just sat there, just hiding.
I did.
I had a treehouse on my second marriage.
And you know what's funny? My dad passed away in 2015. And for some reason, I was that was just only 7 years ago. I climbed his front tree and sat up there. It was very relaxing to me to sit up in the tree.
Well, we had a treehouse.
I was running away. That's right, Nellie.
Nellie, okay. She was running away and she ran to the tree.
I went up the tree and didn't let anyone know I was there.
If you have Italian, you have any problems, they would give you the
Chamomile.
chamomile.
Oh, yes.
That-
He always says it to me. When someone has a stomach ache,
well,
anything, he always like,
chamomile.
get the chamomile.
But in Italian,
Chamomile.
no, it's camomilla.
Chamomile.
Camomilla. Se ci fa male tutto stomaco. Camomilla.
Stomaco, chamomile.
Stomach. Honey, look at this. If your plan A does not work, remember, folks, the alphabet has 25 more letters. So don't sit on your ass and go to plan B. I like that one.
Sorry, mom's texting.
That's a good one. All right. So a couple other things here, folks. Elvis Presley fans out there, there's a lot of people that wrote. There's a gentleman here. His name was Jerry Chestnut, who wrote the song Trouble for Elvis. And he said that he did not like Elvis's version of the song. He was going to take the song away from Elvis, but because anything that Elvis recorded made tons of money, his manager said, you might want to think that over. You got to see a lot of artists out there, honey. You hear the original version, and you hear some other band these days covering another version, and sometimes it's not the same, but people think that, so I don't know. I guess that'd be kind of weird if I wrote a song and somebody did a version and I didn't like it. But
that would be.
That's not for me.
Michelle, chamomile or pastina, right?
Yeah, pastina.
Greg Reaney.
Hey, Greg, I need to thank you again, over and over and over again, buddy, because Greg was the reason why the Windy City Boys were in Florida for the second time. Kathy took us up in their home, and just
and
incredible.
They were an incredible host and hostess. Yeah. I might add.
And once this weekend's over and get some stuff underway, I'm calling my buddy Greg because we need to work on some more shows. I have been contacted by a bunch of places in Florida. So let's see what we can do in the fall. But Greg Reaney, don't forget the Windy City Boys. And also, if you're in the Florida area, check out Greg Reaney's Facebook page. That's RINI. Find out where Greg is playing. If you need any information, if you need information about buying an electric car, why don't you private message Greg, and he's got a Tesla. He'll give you all the information. Greg, since I have you here, and this is a question that we've been asked all week long, how do people on Social Security afford an electric car? How is that going to happen once the electric cars come in? Maybe Greg will have an answer. I don't know. But if you're on a set income, how do you afford electric cars?
Tesla.
A Tesla. I'm sorry.
Tesla.
What did I say you had? What did I say you had?
I wasn't listening.
You weren't listening, but you were correcting me.
I just read
Tesla. Anyway.
Greg, I wasn't even listening to him.
Greg has it.
I'm reading in Rosa. Yeah. Tony, my husband, says he needs some chamomile with his Jack Daniels in it.
Oh, it's
now
coming up,
you're
buddy.
talking,
now,
Rosa.
Now you know he's back to normal.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he's good for you.
And, tell me what hospital you're in. I'll bring the Jack myself. Or I'll send 2 ladies over. Woo-hoo!
Rosa, he did not say that.
I meant 2 delivery drivers, of course. We will talk about that when I'm with you. Yes, Greg.
The most dangerous animal in the world is a smiling woman sitting in silence.
Woo! Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. U.S. alcohol-related deaths are higher in 2020 than decades. How many, honey? Almost 20% of people died of alcohol abuse during 2020 when depression and nobody was leaving the house. Almost 20%. It's the most it's been people died in decades. You're a social drinker like myself. I am a social drinker. I don't drink too often. But anyway.
I wasn't listening, but I heard that.
You didn't hear that one. So that's kind
of I said horrible. I heard that.
But you know what? Everybody, depression, everything that they were going through in 2020. It is sad, Jackie. I hope you're doing well. And I'm sorry, Jackie, about your dog. I think Jackie lost her dog now,
Jackie,
too.
I'm so sorry.
You're losing a pet. That's
hard.
Horrible.
It is definitely hard.
Yeah. I need a long cord, Danny. Danny goes, I need a long cord. Happy 50th anniversary to The Godfather, the movie that's out there right now. It's all over the movie theaters. They released it in the movie theaters. 50 years to The Godfather. That's right, honey. And have you seen anything else in that list, honey, or you just gave up?
I'm giving up.
She's giving up, folks.
I'm looking at, we're supposed to have an engagement party here on Saturday for our little first daughter to get engaged. I know you guys all talked about it already, but I'm just thrilled to death. So my head's going all over the place. So I'm trying to do this, and I'm still trying to plan a party in my head.
This Saturday, we're supposed to plan a party, and I'm going to start the party early because I have a gig at Bellagio that night. But Greg says I was charged last week with alcohol abuse. I spilled my drink. I did not lose him. He has a fungal infection.
Well, fungal infection. Fungal, a fugal.
Fungal. How do I know? It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Thank you, Rosa. We are so absolutely beyond excited. This is the first out of the 5.
Well, I hope the fungus goes away. The dog. Fungal. Sorry.
I think Nellie's laughing at you.
Nellie, my sister. My sister's
Fugal, Natalie, Fugal. I only promised my kids a good man. That's all I could promise.
Yeah. Now, how about these gas stations here in Chicago? Have you seen this, folks? They're giving away free gas, and there's lines and lines. People are waiting lines and lines for $20 worth of free gas. There's a couple of places in Schiller Park has done it 2 or 3 times already. There's a place this weekend over here in River Grove, right down the street from my mom's house in River Grove on Thatcher, giving away $20 worth of gas. The question is, guys, you're going to wait 4 hours for $20 worth of gas? Anybody that's watching, all of you today, would you wait 4 or 5 hours for a $20 worth of gas? Rosemary, we'll see you tonight. Thank you, Rosemary, you and Seymour.
Hey, Rosemary.
But the question is, these gas stations that are giving $20 worth of gas, will you sit there and wait 4 hours? Kathy says, no way. Rosa,
Wait, did you say 4 hours?
Yeah, some people are waiting 3 to 4 hours.
Nah.
Karen Dean says, no, it's $50. So you wouldn't care if it's $50, Marion. Okay. Well, they're giving $20 worth, and some may be giving more.
Wait, Melissa, an officer was hit this morning directing traffic for this.
Oh, you got to be kidding, Melissa. Oh, our good friend Melissa, folks, from My Party Princess, a perfect party planner.
Which is right here in our area.
Right here in Schaumburg, folks. So if you are interested, look up Melissa, man. She's got a great company. Yeah, you run out of gas waiting. You'll run out of gas waiting.
Yes, Mama.
There you are. Where's Mama? Mama D. There you go.
Using up the gas you're going to get.
Yeah, that's true. You were going
Mama
to use.
D's on here, everybody.
Hi, Mama
Yay.
D. Hi, sweetie. I hope you're doing well, honey. We miss you.
That means the pain pills kicked in.
Yeah, but 4 hours and 3 hours to wait. It was almost like when you got tested for COVID. Those lines were 4 hours, and everybody said, we're going to come back in the morning to try to be the first people in line. I don't know. Is it worth the $20? No, not at all. Not at all. But I kudos to the gas stations that are doing it, trying to help people.
Absolutely.
So,
I mean, that's
I
they're
do
trying
like
to do
that.
their part, but yes, everything's very rough right now. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, it's a little crazy, but you're watching Ocean Spit, the little show about things. Spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen. Spoiler alert. Republican nominated the first Black woman Supreme Court 19 years ago. Joe Biden filibustered the nomination. So it didn't happen. Republicans did it, tried to do it 19 years ago. This one, Joe Biden, I think, was vice president. I'm thinking, right? He was vice president.
Talk about the movie we watched the other night.
I've always been watching a lot of these movies now about history and stuff. And
I'm not a history person.
The Sarah
but
Palin
it was
movie,
a good movie.
The Sarah Palin movie, Game Change, with Ed Harris and Woody Harrelson. Ed Harris played McCain. I'm sorry, he played McCain, and Woody Harrelson, and it was a great staff. And I forgot the lady, Heather girl who played Sarah Palin. Wow. Didn't realize how bad this woman was, so unqualified. And they just brought in a woman because they said, like, Obama's got that celebrity charisma. That's why he became president. But he also knew his shit, whether you're an Obama fan or not. But this lady was a celebrity type of what her look and everything. But when they were asking her simple questions, it was a horrible movie.
But she caught on at the end.
She caught on at the end for a little bit, but of course.
But it was a very interesting movie. I had no clue what was happening behind the scenes, and it was interesting.
Honey, everyone needs a smart-ass, sarcastic friend. They'll be happy. If you need one, I'll be happy to join you.
I was just going to say, I don't know anybody more smart-ass and sarcastic than you, dear.
Every single person that's watching this show is just as smart-ass as I am.
Not like you, dear.
I'm just a little louder. They just say it quietly. I say it out loud. What's the difference? Right, folks? What is the difference?
That I live with you.
Oh, okay. I got that. Okay. You got a point there. You got a point there, folks. Wow. All right. What do we got here? Some more stuff. Breaking news. Arizona State Senate. Here it is, folks. Arizona State Senate. Greg, if you're watching, Arizona People's State Senate passed the HB 2492, proof of citizenship on voter registration for anyone in the United States. Proof of a citizenship before you can vote. This just got passed. Arizona State did it. And let's hope it's the first big win for election integrity. And what a great thing to do. If you're not a United States citizen, you should not vote. If you don't pay taxes and you're not a United States citizen, you should not vote. So
there.
bingo. Breaking news.
All right.
Go ahead.
8 things Italian people do differently.
All right. 8.
1, talk more with their hands than their mouth. 2, celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. Hey, how many of you do celebrate Christmas Eve? To me is like everything, but I know Jesus's birthday on Christmas Day, so it's kind of off. But anyways,
Before I met Laura, we never celebrated Christmas Eve at our house. It was all Christmas Day. So when I came, I was always out with my buddies on Christmas Eve. But Christmas Day was the big day. But now here with Laura's
Christmas
family,
Eve has always
Christmas Eve
been
is the
a
day.
huge celebration in our family. Give people the talk with
the Fenoy there.
the Fenoit.
Yeah, yeah.
Plastic wrap
Malloy.
other furniture that we know that. Use
Yeah.
rubber bands instead of wallets.
Yes, that's me.
I wish you had it here.
That's
He
me.
has a rubber band around his things.
Yep.
I'm like, really?
My thing? You mean my wallet? Not my thing. I'd be talking like this.
He wears a rubber band around his thing. Hey, to each his own.
To each his own.
Call
yeah.
family, friends, cousin, or uncle.
Yeah.
Use a wooden spoon as a weapon,
Yes.
and then wear that Italian horn.
Oh yes, wear the Italian horn. I gave up the Italian horn in grade school,
High school, I think I
high
had one.
school. Hard.
That was
Hardcore Nation.
from the Hardcore Italians.
Hello, everybody. Hardcore Nation. Look up Hardcore Italians and like the page. Hardcore Nation. You gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, what do we got here? Court 8 months, no cure. Isn't it funny, folks? Honey, it makes a lot of sense here. The vaccine, they came up with a vaccine for COVID-19, honey, in just 8 months.
Yep, they did.
But there's no cure for cancer after spending billions of dollars for over 50 years. Over 50 years of billions of dollars spent, they cannot come up with a cure for cancer. 8 months, they come up with a cure for the China COVID-19.
That's so true, honey. And Felice, oh my gosh, that should have made the number 1 on the list. We
Taking
tease
hours
about
to say
that
goodbye.
all the time. When the family's trying to leave, no, it's like, okay, I already said goodbye. And we're still saying goodbye, and we're still saying goodbye. And then you come back because you're still finishing a story. Then you're back at the door. Then you're back in the house.
And you're going
Isn't that the truth?
going from one room to the other. You start saying goodbye to get to the kitchen.
Take
you
an
get to the
hour to
front
say
door.
goodbye when leaving.
Oh,
Yes.
it's crazy. Weird in history. I mentioned this before, but I mentioned it again. The Mount Rushmore, folks. Do you know, honey? If you're watching the Mount Rushmore, they have the presidents, the 4 presidents, right? There's a room behind Lincoln's head on the mountains. It's called the Hall of Records, and they hold important documents and artifacts in the back of the head of Lincoln in Mount Rushmore. Weird in history.
I did not know
I
that.
did mention that before, but I found it again in old notes, so I figure I'd throw that
I
out
did not
again.
know that.
Oh, what do you got? That was an interesting
I know,
story.
but I didn't read it. I wasn't prepared.
Well, it's very simple, honey. Talk to
All
the
right.
people here. Let's just find it here. Here's a woman, according to the New York Post, a woman of 5.
Who the heck has 5 kids?
Yes, us. Wait, of 5. Yes. Anyway, a New York Post, a mom of 5, takes just 12 trips to the grocery store
in a year.
in a year.
She must be very organized.
And you know what?
We do like 12 a month.
12 a month, 3 times a week.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, it's crazy. But here's what she does. We got to go.
We go 12 a month.
Yeah.
What are you saying? We go 3 times a week.
We do that 2 times
It's the
a week.
same thing.
I know. I just said to see if you were paying attention.
Yeah.
Megan explains we go to the store once a month and get all the things. Mom visited 2 stores in total. Why don't we do this? Because we don't. It's called laziness. That's why we don't do it.
What?
This way, 2 stores in total. They go to Sam's Club and Myers with the help of her sister. Megan spent a total of $500.
A lot of help with my sister, too.
Megan spends a total of $515 on groceries and household items for a month. She came away with 5-pound bag of apples, 4 pounds of chocolate chips for baking, 6 packs of spaghetti, 8 pounds of rice, 2 liters of applesauce, 12 pounds of peanut butter, and 4 packs of crackers from Sam's Club, just to name a few. 500? It's 300 every time we go to the grocery store.
I was just going to say, if I could spend $500 a month, That would be a beautiful
With 5
thing.
kids, these poor kids got to be starving.
Well, there's only 3 here at this time, but
Well, you know what the problem is? That every kid's got something that we
they
need.
like differently, and they've got big appetites. My mother always told them she'd rather feed them or clothe them than feed them.
Yeah, and it's like this got to be the certain ketchup, and this has got to be the certain rice, or this got to be the certain this, and this got to be certain that.
Right, Patrick? It's math day.
Oh yeah, it's nap day. Absolutely.
Math.
Map. You forgot another thing on there. You forgot to say too.
I forgot.
You know what? We got
something.
birthdays. While you're looking that up, let's get some birthdays here. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan turned 69 years old. Shaka Khan. Bruce Willis. Again, we just thought about that. Marty Argento. Sandra out there, honey. Marty, we missed him. I love you up in heaven, Marty. God bless you. Let's see. Richie Greco. Remember him from 21 Jump Street. Turns 57 years old today. How about Norman Feld? Part of Three's Company. Also Mr. Roper. And, of course, he was also in the movie Ocean's 11 with Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sota. So happy birthday, Norman Feld. Let's go also to Joseph Barbera, part of the Hanna-Barbera team, who created Scooby-Doo, Yogi Bear, and the Flintstones.
Come here.
Happy birthday, Joseph Barbera. And of course, from the WWE wrestling, let's say happy birthday to The Undertaker. Woo! Undertaker celebrates a birthday today. How about also my friend Luann from New York? Her daughter, Frankie, celebrates a birthday today. Richie from Norton's. Happy birthday, my buddy. And your friend Brian Hecker.
Oh, no, Brandon.
Brandon
It's
Hecker.
Brandon's birthday. Oh, thank you for
Now,
reminding
let me
me
ask
again.
you something. Brandon's got to be getting a lot of shit right now, especially if he's a Biden fan.
Brandon's my boss's boyfriend.
You remember on the plane coming home from Arizona, the pilot said, "Ladies and gentlemen, let's wish the co-captain,
Yes, the whole
Brandon,
plane.
a happy birthday." The whole airplane goes, "Let's go, Brandon, let's go." I mean, come on. Worst thing you could have done, especially me leading the cheer on the airplane. We went to Sam's Club this morning and spent $300 for just 2 of us. Greg, my mother does the same thing. She spends a fortune. And she's one lady that lives by herself, folks. One lady.
Can we put the TV down a little
Ocean
bit?
Spit real fast, folks. Let's
Real quick.
what are we doing?
Turn down a little bit. See if
This
we can
way?
yeah, look if we can get Zoe.
There's
This is
Zoe.
Zoe.
Zoe's our new
I want to
Rocco.
meet Zoe.
Hi, Zoe. See
This is
Zoe.
Zoe. She's just a little love. It's her first debut on Ocean's Pit.
There she is.
Say hello. She's got these huge
How old?
15 weeks,
She's
and she's got
15 weeks old. Look at
yes,
that.
she's
She's
just
a baby.
the paws are
And
huge.
the paw, she's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a lion.
Yeah,
She's like the
such a little
cowardly
love.
lion. So welcome Zoe to the family.
To the family.
And yesterday was National Puppy Day for all you guys that
Give
had
me a
puppies.
thank you.
Let's say big round of applause for our good friends from Portillo's Fundraisers. If you're looking to have a fundraiser, folks, or a nonprofit organization looking to raise some cash, you know, our son Joe works for Portillo's. He's the marketing in the marketing department. So why don't you go to jfank@portillos.com or give Joe a call at 224-636-3646. Tell him Tony O sent you. That's Portillo's.
Oh, I think he liked
Everything.
it.
Everybody loves Portillo's. Is she cute? She is adorable. Anthony Santangelo again from Trico. We mentioned
Anthony,
Trico.
this is Tony's new dog. So
Yeah, you
yes,
can't
we
see
got.
it.
Oh yeah,
We
this is our
mentioned
son
Trico.
Tony's
And
new
well, you know
dog.
what? Since we mentioned it once before, let's bring it again since Anthony's watching. And here it is, folks. Trico hair experts right out of Rosemont, Illinois, recreating great hair days. Look at this. They did a great job yesterday. Anthony and Carmela out of Rosemont, 773-999-7888. Tell them Tony O sent you and get that hair done right, baby. No more sprays, no more hats, no more comb overs. Trico, recreating great hair days. All right.
And look how
Ocean
pretty he's
Spit
looking today.
Today,
Look
look
how
good.
it's
It's been looking
spiffy.
very good lately.
Spiffy, as my dad would call it.
Absolutely. Marion, Kim, how you doing? Oh, Connie, I hope you're doing well, my dear. Teresa, how you doing? Patrick, didn't say hello to some of these people here today. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so a lot of good stuff to talk about still. We got the contest. All right, ladies and gentlemen. First is the contest to win the autographed picture of White Sox, former White Sox, Bill Melton. Bill Melton, right, honey? And why don't you tell him real fast, honey, or what are you trying to think of food that you're trying to have for the engagement party? What are you thinking?
What are we thinking? We're thinking we got a lot of people coming. We're going to meet some of Eric's family that we've all met them before, but we've never really got together.
Yeah.
So when you're trying to put something together, we're going to be like about 35, 40 of us. It's like, we want to make sure that you have a variety for everybody, but yet my kids are just worried about the alcohol. Make sure we have enough alcohol, Mom. Okay, so I guess it's going to be a party.
Some of them don't drink, right? Are they drinking that day?
Gianna probably won't. I'm sure not, but
okay. All right, guys. Chance, White Sox
Ready?
fans. White Sox, honey, hold the picture up. This is the picture, of course, the great Melton, Bill Melton, of course.
Jeannie.
Who dated Jeannie. It's a great. We met him in Arizona, and he was kind enough to sign a picture. So if you guys pay attention, for you Sox fans, I need the date. I need the date and the year. Kaminsky Park disco demolition night, which Steve Dahl blew up a bunch of disco records, and they had to cancel the second game of the Chicago White Sox at Kaminsky Park. You're going to tell me the date that happened. I need the month and the date and the year. The month, the date, and the year, and you get a picture signed of Bill Melton, former member of the Chicago White Sox. All right, White Sox fans out there, if you want to picture Bill Melton, answer the question. It is disco demolition night. Steve Dahl blew up all the disco records. Kaminsky Park, they had to cancel the second game. First person to tell me the year, you get a picture of Bill.
1974 May.
No, you're wrong. Not 1974, Marion. Bill Melton, give me the day. Give me the day. How about the month? The month and the year. Shit, I got a DVD signed at home. That's right. That's a DVD. But this is Bill Melton of the Chicago White Sox, folks.
June 84.
No, Emo, not June 84. July 12th, 1979 is correct. Let's give it up for Big Dennis. Dennis, you got it. Dennis is the first one to make the
take a picture.
I got a picture to make sure. Dennis came in first.
Rosie, you were right behind him.
Yes, that's right. Dennis came in at 12:56. Rosa came in at 12:57. So Dennis Candish, private message me, my brother, under Mo Carrara, my private page, and send me your address, and I will mail out the autographed picture of Bill Melton for you, Dennis. Congratulations. All right. So Bill Melton's pictures here.
No, it's not to that.
Now we're going to give you guys a chance for all you Bears fans out there. And honey, hold the picture. This is an autograph magazine, entertainment magazine out of Chandler, Arizona. Jim McMahon is on the cover because he sponsored the show and he was a guest. And he signed the magazine with an article and everything. If you can hold that up, and don't worry about the dog right now.
Oh, it's so cute.
I know, but it's a dog and it happens. Anyway.
I want to take a picture.
All right, so here it is, folks. Jim McMahon of the Chicago Bears. And we're going to ask you a question. If you have Bears fans out there, okay, let me just check this out. Bears. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first person to tell me the score when the Super Bowl champion Chicago Bears beat the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl, what was the score? What was the score that the Bears beat the New England Patriots to get this autographed Jim McMahon magazine with story inside, signed right there, Jim McMahon. First, tell me the score. Give me the score of the game. The Chicago Bears, 85 Bears, beat the New England Patriots. What was the score? Let's see. Kathy says 42-19. No. Anthony Santangelo says 44-10. No. Very close, Anthony. Very close. The winner is Rosa.
46-10.
46-10. 46 Bears, 10 New England Patriots. Congratulations, Rosa, per te. Ho comprato stasera. You're going to get the nice autographed copy of Jim McMahon signed for Rosa and Felice. I'm going to send that out to you, Rosa. So please send me your address. Congratulations goes out to Dennis and Rosa that won the contest. We are coming to the end of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, folks, that my 30th anniversary concert is going to happen on Sunday, May 29th at the Des Plaines Theater. Go to oshows.com. Nixa Hodges and the 8-piece band, Diva Montel, the Jersey Girls, Rat Pack, Dream Police, Mojos Jukebox, Jack D'Amico, Macasane, the Jersey Girls, John Vincent from the Chicago Cubs, my sister Tanya, many, many more. I'm in the works of getting my good friend Christina coming from Smothered, and they're going to make the introduction. Her and her mother, Kathy, might make an appearance. So we're working on that. Let's hope we get that. So that'd be very cool. oshows.com, Sunday, May 29th at the Des Plaines Theater, brought to you by Nixa Hodges and Ron Onesti, and of course, Hardcore Nation, baby. Hardcore Italians. Go to the page and like it. Hardcore Italians. All right. We've got 1 minute left, honey. Pulling out some stuff that the town of Elk Grove has done since Elk Grove has been in existence. Elk Grove Village Cares received $100,000 grant to help the uninsured excess substance abuse treatment. Police department assisted 24 people in addiction treatment back in 2021. So this is what things that Elk Grove Village has done. 1,350 leak alerts sent to customers via WaterSmart. 2,096 customers created self-service accounts for water bills. Presidential visit to Microsoft Daily Center construction site. Oh, forget about that. Nobody was there. 11 butterfly gardens planted in Elk Grove. Hosted 4 vaccine clinics. They gave out 4,000 vaccine doses administered in Elk Grove. Administered. It's too much. I'm getting tired. Customer service enhancements. Community development expanded online permit options. Fire department launched online permitting portal. 6 miles of street resurfaced. 2,720,000 COVID-19 relief for residents through second round of water bills credits. 192 pints of blood donated. Saved 576 lives. Elk Grove Village, folks. 1,117 pounds of unwanted medication collected from prescription drugs and collection box. 594 parkway trees planted. 1,186 parkway trees trimmed. Tree City USA Community Service, 36th consecutive year in a row. Construction opening for Dollar Tree. The new clubhouse for the Fox Run Golf Links just opened. The new Love's gas station took over in the corner. Fire department responded to 5,853 incidents. That is the town of Elk Grove. More to come, but we are out of time. And let's go for one last thing. Of course, our last sponsor, not least, the great Patriot Funding Incorporated. Dave Antonelli's on his way home from Tennessee. He'll be with me tonight at Taverna. Right there, folks. Up to 100% financing available for all commercial money lending. That's Patriot Funding Incorporated, right out of Roselle, Illinois. They're also big with cannabis and a lot of other stuff, man. They can take care of hard money, baby. That's Patriot Funding Incorporated. Give Dave a call at 630-675-4730. That's right, Patriot Funding Incorporated. Tell them Tony O sent you. Thanks to Dave Antonelli. Mr. Antonelli, if you're listening out there, our producer, April, thank you so much. And want to thank everybody again for prayers to our Mama D, who's watching. So thank you guys for watching, and give Mama D the best. And Felicia, I'm so happy that you're doing better, brother. George Tark, wish you a lot of luck. I'm right behind you. Karen Serpico, too, going through some stuff.
Oh, yes.
I hear Donnie Morrison. I know you're doing better, buddy, but you need to come out of the house. We miss you. Thank you again, guys. Now, don't forget, check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. Get your tickets on May 29th at oshows.com for my 30th anniversary party. Tonight, Taverna on Division with the return of Rhino Ryan. Tomorrow, we'll be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg with Jeff Dubray. Saturday, Bellagio with the boys, the main event band, Jerry Jams and the boys, Bellagio. Saturday. Sunday, me and Jeff and Tony Toto will be at the Broken Oar in Antioch. 2:30 show. Next Wednesday, the 30th, will be at Rosario's in Roselle. And next Thursday, the 31st of March, returning to Zaza's Cucina in Park Ridge. That's right. Mojos Jukebox, Thursday, April 14th at Riley's Ale House. And, of course, April 3rd, returning to Rivers Cafe on a Saturday night. It's going to be good. You guys are the guests. Thank you guys so much. On behalf of everybody, God bless you all. My wife, Laura, my mom, Dee, my sister, Natalie, our kids. Gianna, hope you're having fun on vacation. And, of course, our little Bella's choking here. And Mia. And, of course, we have our lovely dog, our brand new one, Zoe. So anybody, peace and love. Ringo Starr says peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you guys so much. Laura, say goodbye, honey.
Until next time, everybody, have a great day.
Don't forget, guys, Dennis and Rosa, I need your address so you can get your winnings for today. Brought to you by Chicago Fest West and Big Mike. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Have a great day. Peace and love. Goodbye.
Time to go. It's the end of the show. See you later from Tony.
That's all, folks.
Bye, everybody.